Problem 2, again, right on our docket. Case called Giobel. We're living in a world where more and more you are seeing human rights become an international issue. I mean, we're all against torturers, and we're all against genocide, but here, in a sense, the United States is out in front, because it has a statute called the Alien Tort Statute, which says any person who is harmed or injured by a violation of international norms or international laws, or international law can recover damages in an American court. So the victim of the torturer in Paraguay, if he can find that torturer in the United States, even though he's Paraguayan, can go into court in New York and sue that individual and get damages. Well, what was this statute on the books for? It was passed in the 1790s. Why? Because, in fact, pirates. That's why. And the rule at that time in the 1790s was if you find a pirate, you hang him. By the way, if he has any money, get that first. And when you get that first, any victim can come and sue and get rewarded, get the money. Well, that's where that statute came from. So now we have the problem of saying, who are today's pirates? And how does this work? And you can say, it's fine, just the sky's the limit. Go over there and they show a violation of international law, give them money. And of course, if we do it, others can do it. And you say, what's a wonderful thing in Spain? That, in fact, the judges there said Pinochet should, in fact, be sent back because he violated international norms, so we'll send him to Chile. And then you can say, and it's a fine thing, but that Secretary Kissinger, when he goes to Belgium, is going to be arrested and yes. And what about Israel? And what about unpopular regimes? And what about? Now, do you see the problem? The problem is to interpret that statute in a way that everyone can apply it without running into each other. That's not such an easy thing. And if you want a sentence that describes the problem, I would choose the sentence, there is no Supreme Court of the world. And since there isn't, you have to have a legal system that can operate under those circumstances. And I can tell you the word that solves the problem. The word that solves the problem is a technical legal word. It's called comity.